I mean, clearly you'd prefer it not to happen. As Lance mentioned, though, fortunately he wasn't injured and no one else was injured, and that's the most important thing to come out of this, is that that no one was hurt, and ultimately we get on with our preparations of our game. Just to make sure that he or no one else was hurt. I mean, it's a natural reaction you have with anyone. I guess it's in regards to an accident. The first and foremost thing is that both Lance but also no one else was hurt, and when that was the first reaction, and fortunately that was the case. I mean, he had an accident. He unfortunately clipped the car, and his airbag went off. That's what he told us, and that's what he spoke to the police for, quite a while after the incident last night, and spoke to them, and they were more than happy that was the version of events that was given, and that was what actually happened, and that's what did happen. Yeah, he can. I mean, ultimately he's here to play football, and it was a really unfortunate thing that happened last night, but we're here to prepare today and prepare for Melbourne this week, and that's what we'll continue to do. Look, he's a chance. Goodsy and Sam Reid will both train today, so it's obviously good to have those blokes lining up for training today and be in that mix for senior selection. We're not sure whether either of them will play this week. We're just unsure about it at this stage, but it is an opportunity to see another hour training session with our senior squad with those two blokes a part of it, and see what happens afterwards. We haven't made that decision yet. We know the teams need to be in this afternoon, and we'll make that call this afternoon. Yeah, he is. He's really keen to get back and play. I mean, he hasn't played for a long time. I think it was June last year, and he's had a couple of little setbacks over the summer months, and he's back now training pretty well. So we'll sit down with him. He'll be a big part of that decision-making process after training. Yes, yeah, he's not going to Queensland. The boys left this morning, our reserve squad, to go to Queensland. So they're up there. He won't be obviously on that. He won't be playing up there. So we'll either make a decision on if he plays, it'll be seniors, or if he doesn't, it'll be another week's training under his belt. Yeah, we've spoken about that. We've discussed him whether he comes in as a sub and whether he looks good in green or not, but we'll make that decision after training. Yeah, we're really pleased with the way we played, the intensity of the game for the 4 quarters, and that's what we need to bring, to have 100 tackles and 33 more ground balls, and the effort that we played with for 4 quarters is really important, and that's what we focus on, and that's what we need to do this week. It doesn't matter who you play, you need to bring that sort of effort, and that's our challenge this week.